What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen, and today I'm doing a reaction video via live stream. It was a request from James. Now, James has been hitting me with a lot of those, NF songs lately. The last one we did was Mansion, right? Now, this one, you guys, I'm just going to put a trigger warning out there. If you are easily triggered by self-harm or anything of the sorts, you can feel free to scroll past, but I urge you to stay. Just stay, right? We've all, I believe, been through some very depressing and dark times in our life, and I promise you on everything that I love that it does get better. There is definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. Just stay. I'm glad I did. All right, so this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is called therapy sessions. And this video may be inappropriate for some users out there. First and foremost, I dealt with this issue, and I'm not afraid to tell you my story. And I understand, and I wish to proceed. And he has another one here. The following images and or content may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. My dear friend Maggie and my moderation team, actually, she did give me the rundown of what it was about, not in its entirety, just a small sentence. And even though I've been through something similar, I like to talk about it. It makes me feel better.
Yeah, I got upstate like a month ago. I was talking to fans and one of them pulled me aside and said we never met, but I swear that you know who I am. I've been through a lot. I don't know how to express it to people. Don't think that I can, but I got that Mansion CD on rotation. That's real for me, Nate. You do not understand. It's crazy for me. Kids hit me up, say they slitting they wrists on the daily. This music is more than you think. Don't book me for just entertainment. It's entertaining. Hearing these parents, they telling their kids my music is violent. You gotta be kidding me.
What's really sad is those parents that are going to say that Nathan here is violent in any way, shape, or form. You know what? Those parents apparently aren't doing enough, aren't doing exactly what Nathan is doing for their own children. They don't understand where he's been through. They didn't sit down and listen to his music themselves. Now, you guys, I don't want to see or hear about anybody doing this and hurting themselves or wanting to end their life, especially of the young kids that are doing that today. The parents, if the children are coping through music, you better embrace it and encourage it. As a parent, that is your responsibility to know what's going on in your child's head. Man. This one's gonna hit home hard.
Hearing these parents, they telling their kids my music is violent. You gotta be kidding me. I guess that your definition of violence in mine is something that we look at differently. How do you picture me? Want me to smile? You want me to laugh? You want me to walk in the stage with a smile on my face when I'm mad and put on a mask? For real though, I mean, what you expect from me? I'm trying to do this respectfully. They say that life is a race. I knew my problems would probably catch up eventually. I do my best to be calm. How you gonna write me and tell me you slaughter my family?
What?
Eventually, I do my best to be calm. How you gonna write me and tell me?
Thank God that name is blurred out. Nathan did that kid a favor, whoever said that. I will slaughter your family at NF Real Music. Are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? Why? Why in the hell would somebody on the, you know what, anymore? You know what I think about people who do this? They type. They're keyboard ass warriors who gotta say this shit on the internet because they don't have the cojones to say that to your face. Disgusting. That's absolutely deplorable. Ooh, I'm so pissed. Because you know what? He's a dad now. Let me tell you, you come at his kids, I guarantee you, you will not make it out alive. That is disturbing. It's disgusting. Absolutely. Wow.
You slaughter my family. That's just a glimpse of the stuff that gets said to me. These are the parts of my life that I'll never see. I am aware.
There was another one?
That gets said to me. These are the parts of my life that I'll never see.
Oh, that's the same one, but it still doesn't make it any less disturbing.
I am aware it's aggressive. I am not here for acceptance. I don't know what you expected, but what you expect when you walk in a therapy session. Therapy session. Therapy session. This girl at the show looked me in the face and told me her life's full of drama. Said her dad is abusive, apparently he likes to beat on her mama. I got so angry inside, I wanted to tell her to give me his number. But what you gonna do with it, right? You gonna hit him up, then they'll start hitting her harder, that's real. These kids, they come to my shows with tears in their eyes. Imagine someone looking at you and saying your music's the reason that they're alive. Sometimes I don't know how to handle it. This type of life isn't glamorous. This ain't an act for the cameras. You see me walk on these stages, but have no idea what I'm dealing with after. And I put it all in the open. This is the way that I cope with all my emotion. I'm taking pictures with thousands of people, but honestly, I feel like nobody knows me.
That is so sad that at first the kid comes up to him at a show, and I guarantee you that this man gets that a lot because of how raw and how honest he is, that he's approachable. That authenticity is what attracts people to him. He has no fear to put it all out there because authenticity, again, does attract a plethora of people. The first kid tells him, I'm slitting my wrist every day. Mansion CD is on repeat in my house, but my parents think that you're violent. And then we got Twitter fingers over here saying that he's going to slaughter their family. Dude, that's not something that you joke about. And then we got a girl coming up to him and saying, with tears in her eyes, I'm sure, your music gets me through the drama in my life because my dad is a woman beater beating on my mom. And he was right. What are they going to do? You're going to have your dad call me. Oh, you told our secret. And then he's going to beat on your mom some more. And then possibly you. This world is so screwed up, but I guarantee you this is something that we can all relate to, is that music is one of the most therapeutic things on the planet. And it's people like NF, you know, you might see him as violent, whatever, man. Why don't you get to know the kid first and know what he's been through, know his struggles a little bit before you cast your judgment. Those who live in glass houses shall not throw stones. If your kid is listening to NF and they're there the next day, you better fucking be grateful. Because it's parents like that. You have no idea what's going on in your child's mind. Shame on those kind of parents, man. I don't care. I'm a prying type of parent. I like to talk to my children during dinner time. No phones, no nothing. It's been a staple in my house for many years. Good for him. Good for him for being so raw and authentic.
I'm taking pictures with thousands of people, but honestly, I feel like nobody knows me. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. I'm trying to deal with the pressure. How you gonna tell me my music does not have a message when I'm looking out at this crowd full of people I know are affected?
Right.
I got some things in my life I know I should let them go. Let me jot it down. Let me take a mental note. I'll put it all on this microphone. Think about that for a minute. What is the point of this song? I'm just venting, but what you expect from a therapy session? Therapy session. that doesn't worry me. I know I handle some things immaturely. I know that I need to grow in maturity. I ain't gonna walk on these stages in front of these people and act like I live my life perfectly. That doesn't work for me. Christian is not the definition of what perfect means. Woo! I ain't the type to be quiet. I ain't gonna sit here in silence if I wouldn't say what I say to your face, and I promise you I wouldn't say it in private.
Facts. His Christianity does not define who he is as a person, nor is he perfect, because guess what? Newsflash, no one is. And if they claim to be perfect, they're a liar. They're a liar. I love that. There is not anything I wouldn't say to your face that I wouldn't say privately, or behind your back. I wouldn't say anything into your face that I wouldn't pull you aside and talk to you privately. In a room full of people, I would say the same thing to you. That is called being real. And some people cannot handle when somebody else is real. Do you know why? Because they can't be as real and as genuine. So guess what? They are envious, and they're going to talk shit on you, talk shit about you, smear your name like peanut butter and jelly. Only it's not so yummy and delicious and aromatic. It's very violent and very disturbing because they turn people against you. I love this because it is relatable as hell. Anything and everything that this man touches, it's pure gold. I prefer this kind of rapper over the ones that are rapping about selling drugs, shooting the cops, robbing banks, effing bitches. Yeah, I'd rather have somebody like this. I'd rather have my child listen to somebody like this. He admitted it. He's not perfect, but damn it, I strive to be. And I have handled some things immaturely, but that's how you learn and grow from that. This kid is still young. He's still a kid. In my eyes, anyway, everybody's a damn kid. I'm fucking old.
If I wouldn't say what I say to your face, and I promise you I wouldn't say it in private. I ain't lying. People go off on my page and I'm trying to quit the replying, but this is ridiculous. I'm passionate, man. I really mean what I'm writing. Yeah, I need to keep it 100. Okay, I'll keep it 100. I see a whole lot of talking on socials, but honestly, I don't see nothing in public. I kinda love it, yeah. Why don't you write us some happy raps? That would be awesome. All of your music is moody and dark, nay. Don't get me started. You wanna know what it's like if you met me in person? Listen to my verses. This music is not just for people who sit in the pews and pray at the churches. Nah, I've been rejected. I don't expect everyone to respect it. I don't expect you to get my perspective, but what you expect from a therapy session.
Right.
I mean, I think sometimes people, they confuse what I'm doing. I write about life, I write about things that I'm actually dealing with. Something that I'm actually experiencing. This is real for me. Like, this is something that personally helps me as well. I'm not confused about who gave me the gift. God gave me the gift, and he gave me the ability to do this, and he also gave me this as an outlet. And that's what music is for me. When I feel something, whether it's anger, it's a passion about something, a frustration, like, this is where I go. That's the whole NF real music thing, man. This is real for me. I need this. This is a therapy for me.
That'll make you delete social media real quick now, wouldn't it? Yeah. I just, I don't understand. It doesn't compute in my brain why somebody would tweet that out. Like, did you not stop and think for a second what you're typing before you hit that send into the internet atmosphere land? Did you not think about that? How that could hurt somebody? Like, that is the most hurtful thing. And believe me, I get some pretty negative comments, like, and nobody has ever said, I'm going to slaughter your family, but they've said some pretty off the wall shit. And you know what I think? Damn, this person took time out of their day to insult somebody. They have no idea who they are, naming me. Like, really? Have you ever sat down and broke bread with me? No? Well, then how the fuck? And then I realized, well, oh well, it's just a like, or I don't care if it's even a dislike. It's all for the algorithm. It all goes into the algorithm. It's the same in YouTube's eyes, and a comment actually helps. And I used to let that affect me a lot more than it does today. But it's still, you're like, in the same breath you want to say, but it's still hurtful that people you don't even know are doing that. That's ridiculous. Don't people think anymore? NF real music. He's not going to make things all sunshines and rainbows, because guess what? Life is not all sunshines and rainbows. Sorry to break it to you, but it's not. And you never know what this song might have just did to that kid who was cutting his wrists, or that girl who's in an abusive household. Diehard fans like that are gonna watch this and listen to songs like this and say, oh my God, he does care. Maybe I will stay. And it is our job as a parent not to chastise people that write music like this. We need to shake their hand, because as parents, sometimes we fall short. And I thought before, when I went into this reaction video, that I was going to get all like, tell you guys about how I was in a dark place once, and what happened and whatnots, and how I got through it. But it didn't play out that way today. Maybe another day. Whew. I know one thing's for sure. With every reaction video that I do of NF, I respect the hell out of him even more. More and more every time. All right, you guys. Take care of yourselves. And remember what I said in the beginning? I said it a couple of times so it resonated. Just stay. Nothing is worth abruptly ending your story. Especially if you're a youngin'. You got so much life ahead of you. And we all have bad days and bad things that happen to us. But I promise you, on everything that I love, if you get through it and allow your inner strength to shine, you are going to come out stronger and more knowledgeable because of that. So just stay. Please. And kids out there, not a lot of young kids watch my content, but if you're going through something like this, reach out, say something on here. I do see the comments. And I will talk with you. I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram. I have a Twitter account. I have a Discord family. I'll link it all down below. You are important. You are. And it's nothing breaks my heart more than kids, young kids, struggling with depression. And they make this decision that just wasn't meant to be. We are not God. We do not get to say when we die. Nothing in this world is so bad that that's the answer. It's never the answer. That's the most wrong answer in the world, is to snuff out your own life. Life, yes, it can be tragic, but guess what? It can also be very beautiful. And if you're not in therapy, you got free therapy right here on the internet. It's music. It'll get you through it. Best believe it got me through a lot of things. All right, you guys, my name is Just Jen. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button as well. And the notification bell so you're notified when I'm live or I drop a new video. James, thank you for this one. I am live Tuesdays, Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're feeling down, depressed, I guarantee you I will pull you out of it. Or die trying. Just stay.